UW, like with the purple smoke, like that's just like the best moment is when you pull that smoke and you just like hear everyone all around you, and it's like the jaws of the stadium make it so loud.
It's a feeling like no other. I think that the noise level, like my ears could not handle it. I just think that there are so many different things that in that moment, I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever done.
I think my favorite experience I've ever had was probably the Pac-12 championship last year when we went down to Vegas and we beat Oregon for the second time that year. It was so fun, and that trip really brought cheer and dance even closer because that was a dual trip, and like that was a really quick turnaround trip. We flew in, we did the game, we flew out, we were all tired, but it was like the best experience ever. And I remember as we were walking out of the stadium, Long Live started playing by Taylor Swift, which is like my favorite song ever, and I just like started crying because I was like, oh my god, I'm going to a bowl game. Like that has been my dream. My mom was a college cheerleader, she went to a bowl game. I wanted to go to a bowl game so badly, and like we finally got it, and we were going to the college like championship playoffs, which was just, it was so amazing. That was like the best experience ever.
I just think it's an experience, being able to be on the same team as my brother, and going through kind of a rough childhood and rough upbringing to finally being full circle here together, doing this thing together. I remember the first game we ever cheered together and how excited he was just to be there as a freshman on the team, never having any cheer experience and kind of being the person that brought him into cheerleading. So it was a really cool moment that we can share together, and we still share to this day. So as a senior tonight, as my last day in Husky Stadium, it's really full circle just to see kind of where we started to where we are now. So that's probably the best experience I've had on the team. My
favorite part is the run out. This year I've been able to do smoke, which is really exciting because it's, you know, the big purple smoke, it's the purple rain, it's the most important part. And it's just so fun because you stand there and you're watching the hype video, and then the players walk down the tunnel and the crowd just gets louder and louder, and you're like hyped up, like your adrenaline's pumping, and then you get the signal to go and you just sprint down the field, and it's like the crowd's so loud. And then we go straight into Go Huskies, which is also something that's so fun and special because the whole stadium gets so loud, and like you're there with the sign leading them, and it's just it's so fun. Yeah.
My favorite UW game day tradition, I might be a little bit biased, it's Louie. Whenever the band plays Louie, the boys pick me up in a plank position, and my brother actually rides on top of me in a surfboard. So we'll just go through the crowd and sing Louie, we'll surfboard through the rest of that band song. So I think Louie is my favorite band tradition and game day tradition as well.